Babe Ruth, whose reputation at the plate earned him nicknames like the Great Bambino and the Sultan of Swat, is one of the greatest baseball players to ever step onto a field. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1936 as one of the 5 inaugural members. Ruth broke into the major leagues as a pitcher with the Boston Red Sox. A southpaw, he developed into a dominant starter. From 1914 to 1919, he started 143 games and completed 105 of them. We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the Indians and the Red Sox. Could be a pitching and defense kind of game. We'll get it started right after this. So coming to the plate, number 16. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way.
16.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the Red Sox have to deal with a real threat on the bases from the get-go. Striding in for the Indians, number 11. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And some trouble now in right field. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 19 goes down for the first out of the game. In there, a base hit. In now for Cleveland, number 13. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and that liner caught him. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate, number 21. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out. Striding into the box, number 17. He'll take his first hacks here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Gets this one down. Barehanded at his ankle. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The pitcher, number 31.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Fouled away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Second and third, 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
11.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 22. He singled his last time up. Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Low roller, and he barehands it. He beat it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, number 33, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 33.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 25 to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number
strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Number 33 is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. First offering on its way.
31.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 16. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter.
Digging in once again, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-2 pitch. A little toward the hole. We've got a historic. Into the box, number 11, and he's ready to take his first cuts. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Runs up, this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Little back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, number 19. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 22. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. He's running, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Grounded weakly to the left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. He's ready. Here's the first
Leading off
offering.
for Cleveland, the catcher, number 13.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Fielder, number 33.
Try to be on, but this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Number 21.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And it's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting eighth.
Here comes the first pitch.
baseman.
Fouled off.
Number 17.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how. So striding in, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw gets him. 2 down. From the stretch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Popped him up. Number 16 moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 33 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He reached on a single in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Number 31.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, number 16. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Digging in, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drops here, and he'll try to beat it out, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 22. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as ready for another shot now. Number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's one away. Ready once again, number 33. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. One run, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Line toward center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. We've got it. Didn't shy away from the big stage, throwing a 14-inning complete game against the Brooklyn Robins in Game 2 of the 1916 World Series. 2 years later, in the 1918 World Series against the Cubs, he was even better, winning 2 games, including a complete game shutout in a 1-0 Game 1 victory. Tonight we revisit some baseball history between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. We got an excellent matchup. And we're back now at Fenway Park. Diggs in, ready to face the Babe, who has pitched an incredible 13 shutout innings so far in Game 2.
You know what, Mark? They don't make him like this guy anymore. 13 shutout innings, and he's still out there looking for more.
Dan, that's crazy. Fatigue is not even a factor. He is running on pure adrenaline right now and absolutely dominating.
Now batting,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, number 17, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. In there, 0-1. Hit out towards second. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Babe Ruth, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The windup and the 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and we're headed for a 5th. Now batting, number 2. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
Number 2.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear.
And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now
here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Trying to get go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Next for the Dodgers, number 18. Still his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Goes to third with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he got him swinging. Number 6 becomes the first out of the inning. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Number 1.
Nope, that's down.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was out.
We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the Red Sox and the Cubs. Babe Ruth takes the World Series mound. Coming up next. So stepping in, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 3.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1. Bounce. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 1.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swings second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. First offering on its way.
The center field.
0-1 the count.
Number 3.
He set the 0-1. This is foul right side. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the next Cub up, number 24. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Third baseman, number 24.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Change up low. 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So in now for Chicago, number 33. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
1-2.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And he popped him up. Number 25 over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to Wrigley Field. Welcome back to Game 1 of the World Series as Babe Ruth is ready to get back to work. He's working on a shutout performance.
You know, Mark, you'd have to wonder if being a hitter helps him being a pitcher, because he certainly seems like he has this other lineup figured out.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Dan. It's almost like he's outsmarting the hitter. They're guessing completely wrong.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Number 3.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Hopped up. Number 17 waits on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Riding in once again, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Ground first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping into the box, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Foul ball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Got him. Now to the plate, number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat.
35.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 36. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball. 1-0. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Next up for the Red Sox, Babe Ruth. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Popped up, number 11 in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
It's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. While some members of the Red Sox wanted Ruth to remain a pitcher, his prowess as a hitter made it impossible to keep him out of the lineup. It was the beginning of an incredible run of offensive dominance. In 1918, he led the league in home runs while playing in only 95 games. The following year, he broke the single-season home run record, a feat he would repeat 4 times in his career. We're taking you back to a historic moment from baseball's past between the Red Sox and the Yankees. The Babe swings for the home run record. Next. Ready for action now. Here's the Babe, working on an incredible season so far.
Hard to believe when spring training began, this guy was going to be sitting on this type of a monster season, D-Row. He just hasn't slowed down.
No, he hasn't, Dan. And the swing plays for days. I mean, it's long, it's violent through the zone with the high finish. And here he is looking to break the single season home run record.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. We've got a historic matchup. Welcome to those of you just joining us. Here's the Babe, working on an incredible season so far.
Hard to believe when spring training began, this guy was going to be sitting on this type of a monster season, D-Row. He just hasn't slowed down.
No, he hasn't, Dan. And the swing plays for days. I mean, it's long, it's violent through the zone with the high finish. And here he is looking to break the single season home run record.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Yep, that ball went
and he
out.
missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Count remains 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Ball 4. The big. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Comes set. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch.
No, that's
1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-2. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Around third and being waved on home. The relay. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. Striding in for Boston, Babe Ruth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side, but taking in over at first for the second. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Babe Ruth.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. This is pulled into right. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. Now in the box, Babe Ruth. The runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Babe Ruth.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. He's safe at the plate. And deep into extra innings. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game. We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the Red Sox and the Twins. Don't expect any small ball between these two teams. We are back live. Here's the Babe, working on an incredible season so far.
Hard to believe when spring training began, this guy was going to be sitting on this type of a monster season, Vito. He just hasn't slowed down.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.